Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 15 online game. Today we have the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. A week 5 matchup in the NFL between two teams that this game could swing their seasons around. Obviously, both teams missing quite a few starters. The Niners, a mix of injuries and suspensions. The Chiefs, pretty much injuries, holding them back as Anquan Boldin drops the pass in the middle of the field. You don't see that too often. 3rd down and 5 comes up, and that was a bad read. So we end up, it's two drops, whatever. That one, he catches that. That could be worse for us because he would have the ball in field goal range there. So we'll gladly punt the ball away. And, of course, this is the Alex Smith Bowl here as we read that screen pass beautifully and send them back, 6 yards there. 2nd down 2 becomes 3rd down and 8, and he's not able to get enough yards for the 1st down, and he punts the ball. So, a lot of punting going on earlier. But, yeah, Alex Smith used to play for the Niners, was starting for the Niners, and only lost his job because he got injured. He had, I believe, a concussion. Kaepernick came in, and Jim Harbaugh was like, all right, I like this Kaepernick kid. We're going to keep him in the game. Obviously, it wasn't the worst decision he made. Kaepernick's been balling out. He led him to the Super Bowl the first year. As you see, 3rd down and 5. I don't know why I made this read. Check down to Frank Gore or triangle and square who are both wide open. I chose to check down the Gore. So we punt the ball, and the punt ball continues until Patrick Willis lights up Jamal Charles, causes the fumble, and we're able to get the fumble recovery there. So there's not going to be punting every single time as Brandon Lloyd's putting moves on out here. Brandon Lloyd, look at him out there looking resurgent. Next play, he run commits, and we're able to get the touchdown here with Frank Gore. Scored the first points of the game, so it's not going to be a punt every time. But I played with the Niners 2 times this year. And the first time was last week, and I got a fumble and a fumble recovery in that game, if I remember correctly. This game, we got one as well, so I'm 2 for 2 with the Niners. I'll take it. Here's the Alex Smith rolling out the pocket, and Smith fumbles the ball. And speaking of those fumbles, there we get another one there. His former teammate Justin Smith on the recovery. I mean, that wasn't really much Niners stuff. That could have happened on any team. Alex Smith just rolling out the pocket there. Could have happened, so we'll take our breaks nonetheless. 2nd down 2, running a screen pass here for Anquan Boldin, who's hitting the stop and pop there, trying to create something. Next play, Frank Gore trying to get his 2nd rushing touchdown in the game, almost catching the edge, but it brings up a 2nd down and 5 where I come out passing, but I was indecisive. He sent a nice blitz, and now it's 3rd down and 13, or 3rd down goal to 13, which is even worse than 3rd down 13 because it's already congested at the goal line. Trying to get a touchdown in that situation, not easy. So I was about to take a safe check down to Frank Gore, but Kaepernick overthrew it. So we'll take our field goal. I mean, we got that field position because of a fumble. The last thing we want to do is blow the field position and, turn the ball over. And somehow we almost came with that interception and we came diving down the ground. 3rd down and 8. He throws this little drag route here. Does not get enough for the 1st down. So 4th and 1. Down 10-0. He is going to go for it here. Alex Smith looking and gets tackled, but is able to get the 1st down. Just enough. Stumbling forward there. Unfortunately, the Niners Chiefs going to help us out too much there. And, he's down 10-0. This is a subscriber game, by the way, and also a commentator game. I might as well mention. He's got a YouTube channel, so I'll leave a link in the annotation for that, so you guys can check him out. He's a cool dude. I talked to him in the party. We were chilling. We were having fun. It was late at night. We played this game. We were having fun with it. And back to that point I was gonna make. It's a 10-0 game, but it's in the 2nd quarter, so definitely you have a lot of time to run the ball, and when you have Jamal Charles on your team, you're going to want to run the ball a lot, so he's definitely trying to stick with that. Though as you saw, Alex Smith just got injured, and he's done. He's out for the game. He has a torn rotator cuff. He's out for the season, if this was a season. So now enter Chase Daniels into the game, and we'll see what my dude can do with the backup quarterback. 3rd down 3. Look at Daniel with the wheels out there. It looked like a screen pass the way those offensive linemen were lining up and blocking for him there. And then next play, 1st down goal. Once again, like I mentioned, Jamal Charles hand the ball, and just like that, a 10-0 game is now suddenly a very good-looking 7-10 game. He gets ball coming out of half, so he's looking good. Of course, since he gets ball coming at half, we definitely want to put some more points on the board before half. Hopefully, a touchdown. A field goal would be nice. We get out of bounds there. And once again, out route, get out of bounds. Just like that, we're at midfield in 2 plays. So that was great execution. Next play, we reroute Frank Gore. And Frank Gore taking the top off the defense here. We lob pass it. And Gore hitting the stiff arm there. Hitting that stiff arm like he did against the what do you call it? I was gonna say the Phillies, the Eagles last week, but wasn't able to take it for a touchdown that time. But we do reward Frank Gore. We give him the touch, and we get the touchdown. And this dude like I said, he had a chance to, get the lead coming out of half. Now, all of a sudden, here we are with the touchdown, and then he throws the interception. Pretty much with like 35 seconds left, all he had to do was not turn the ball over and give me the ball in good field position. And he ended up doing just that. At the 21-yard line, 3rd down and 6 comes up. We throw a dangerous pass to Vernon Davis, but we undercut his user there. Get the first down, the 8-yard line. We're knocking on the door for another touchdown before half. Hitting the FL screen to Frank Gore, who spins out of bounds there, but that doesn't really do us much. So we end up taking our field goal there. We're going to play it safe. We could, risk it, go for the touchdown. But, you get no points if you don't get it. And, at the 8-yard line, it's not really much of a chance that we should be taking. So we pat our lead. We get a nice 13-point lead. And here he is with ball. He gets touchdown, make it back a one-possession game. But like I said, it could have been a lot closer. The way the last minute worked out before halftime definitely changed the complexion of this game. For the better for us, so I'm okay with it. So 2nd down and 11. We got everything locked up. Chase Daniels throwing it up, and I almost snagged that one with Bethea. But instead, Donnie Avery almost got it, and then Avery drops it and is hurt. 3rd down and 11 coming up. Chase Daniel trying to make any sort of read, lobbing it up in the middle of the field, and that receiver took a shot there. 4th down and 11, down 10-0. He's going for it here, as many people would, and there's Patrick Willis swatting the ball down in man coverage. The wide receiver ran a double move, and the linebackers shut it down, but that's just the power of having Patrick Willis. Willis has been all over the field. I've been trying to use him as many ways as possible. Of course, he had that forced fumble earlier here, 3rd down in inches. We throw with the Anquan Bolden here, getting the first down. Kind of riding our defense right now. Our defense is definitely helping us out right now. We're getting all these turnovers, whether it's on downs or, whatever it may be. 2nd down and 10. I run the screen pass here. I like running the screen pass out of the Denver playbook, but the Niners definitely don't have any players to be running screens with, so that didn't really work out too well. And then 3rd down and 9, I had pretty much no time in the pocket there. I was hoping I had a little bit of time to sit down, dissect the defense, but Dontari Poe beat his man like one-on-one as soon as the play snapped pretty much, so Kaepernick takes the sack, and we end up taking the field goal. And unfortunately, we've been taking quite a few field goals in this game. That's our 3rd one of the game. Now, this was fantasy, and you're on Phil Dawson. You'll be happy, but it's not fantasy. And that is not a first down, but it does make it a 4th down and manageable. 4th down and 6 rather than 4th down and 15, and he's able to convert it. For some reason, some dude decided to abandon his coverage and leave that dude open. Next play, Jamal Charles bursting through the defense here right before the start of the 3rd quarter. And if you do the math, it's still a 2-possession game. Now, he needs 2 touchdowns and 2 onside. It's a 16-point game, but it's still a 2-possession lead in the 4th quarter nonetheless. Here's 2nd down and goal. He throws a little angle route here. Not enough for the first down. He's moving the ball downfield. We're looking to make a goal line stand on 3rd and goal. We prevent him from entering the end zone, and on 4th and goal, unfortunately, Chase Daniel sneaks it in, and he's able to get the 2-point conversion here to Anthony Fasano, and that keeps the hope alive, because he doesn't get that 2-point conversion. Now it's a 2-possession game. He gets that there. He's not even in a hurry to get a stop right now. 4:23 left. He's got some time. He's got some time to rely on his defense here. Hope he can get a stop. But as you see, Colin Kaepernick, 12 for 15. We're pretty good passing the ball right now. And here we find Frank Gore. We've been riding Frank Gore's back on offense, whether it's running the ball or passing it. And there you see Gore coming up big. First down, though, Frank Gore is not able to pass protect whoever Jay Howard is. And we end up getting sacked for a loss of 12. But next play, Colin Kaepernick getting those yards back and then some. And now a big 3rd down and 5 of the game. He needs to get our offense off the field. Colin Kaepernick dissecting the defense and looking for Gore one more time, and we had him, but Kaepernick overthrows the pass that would have sent us to the 2-minute warning with a new set of downs. Instead, we punt the ball off, and now his defense did this job, and now our defense needs to do the job. I need to rely on this Niners defense one more time. First play, Patrick Willis swats the ball. Second play, we almost get the pick with Bethea. Now a 3rd down and 10, looking at Jamal Charles in the angle route, and he throws a little stick route there, finding a receiver, but not enough for the first down. So now 4th and 3, pretty much game on the line here. Chase Daniels, can he come up clutch? No, he can't. Whoever, I don't know who that dude is, but good play swatting that. I don't know how he did it, one hand swatting it, but I'll take it. So we get the ball in field goal range here. Even if he gets a stop, it's still pretty much over because he'll have no time with a minute left, and it'll be a 2-possession game. You saw I declined that penalty. I'm like, all right, that face mask penalty was kind of dumb. We'll just, decline it, be cool. Like I said, I was talking to him in the party, so we're just chilling. And 3rd and 11, it doesn't really matter because we get the first down anyways on the out route to Crabtree. And even though he went out of bounds, I believe, it didn't really matter since this dude's pretty much out of timeouts. and that ends up running the clock, and we come through with the win. We're not going to run this last play here because we're not trying to risk First of all, we're not trying to run up the score. We're not trying to be douches. Second of all, we're not trying to risk fumbling the ball, and all of a sudden he takes it back for 6 in miraculous fashion. So we're going to chill out. So you see Kaepernick had a pretty efficient game despite missing that big throw to Frank Gore, and Frank Gore had a game himself, 14 for 71 and 2 touchdowns. So hope you guys leave a like in the video if you enjoyed it. Good game to my opponent because he played a good game. Subscribe for more Madden 15 online games, and I will catch you guys next time.